It's been said that close to 50% of our daily behaviors are habitual. That's not necessarily a bad thing, considering that the fewer decisions one needs to make throughout the day, the more brain power is reserved for creative thinking and problem solving. Today, I'm going to talk about the force of habit and how to take more control of your own habit loops. In my Force of Habit workshops, we examine the three elements that make up a typical habit loop: the cue, the routine, and the reward, and explore how understanding the role of each gives us more control in managing our habits. Most people define a habit as just the routine, such as mid-afternoon snacking, and then through sheer willpower, try to change that routine by not reaching for the cookies at 3 o'clock every day, and failing, where identifying the trigger, such as midday malaise, and the possible reward, comfort, would give them a better shot at changing that particular routine. The most potent habit cues are embedded in our environments, where unconscious signals activate specific moods and behaviors. Simply walking into a familiar room can trigger predictable emotions and routines. Research shows that modifying our environments and disrupting their hidden cues gives us the best chance of changing our habits. Removing cues that trigger undesirable routines and replacing those cues with more desirable alternatives is easier than just relying on self-control, which depletes quickly. In other words, architect and engineer your environment to reduce the friction for preferred behaviors while increasing the friction for undesired behaviors. The reward side of the habit loop is also important to understand. The only reason we sustain our habits is that they provide some benefit to us, even if unconscious. Teasing out what it is that we gain from a particular habit can be tricky, but there's always a reward hidden under the surface. Getting clarity on what is truly rewarding your behavior will help you get a better hold on changing it. In James Clear's impactful book, Atomic Habits, he talks about outcome-based habit change versus systems-based habit change. Systems are about process, such as engineering your environment, but also about self-image and lifestyle, whereas outcomes are about results and endpoints, such as losing 10 pounds in 6 weeks. Outcomes have their place, but often don't affect change long term. We explore these areas more fully in my workshop, The Force of Habit, and I plan to cover some of these ideas in future videos. In the meantime, check out James Clear's Atomic Habits and Charles Duhigg's The Power of Habit. They both dive deep into the science of habit formation and provide practical methods on how to take more control of your own habit loops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.